Hi, welcome back to Be Healthier. Today we're making vegan lasagna soup. I can promise you already that this is nothing like you have ever tried before. It is bomb when it comes to flavor, when it comes to texture, but it's packed with ingredients that are really, really good for you. It's rich in fiber, it's rich in plant protein, and it's rich in healthy fats. I can't wait for you to try this, so let's just dive into the video. So the first thing that we are going to do is roughly chop vegetables that are going to be baking in the oven. Why rough? Because we're gonna blend them later into a sauce. So roughly chopping is going to be good enough. As I always say in all my videos, I always have one bowl when I'm chopping to discard seeds, peel, whatever I don't need, so it keeps cutting board area organized.
On a large baking sheet, combine the bell peppers and onion. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt and ½ teaspoon of black pepper, and then drizzle with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Mix well and spread everything into a single layer. To the middle of the sheet, place the whole garlic bulb with the top removed to expose the cloves. Drizzle with a little bit more of olive oil over the garlic for extra flavor. Then bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 40 minutes until the garlic is golden brown and the bell peppers are soft and caramelized. Now let's prep another essential part of this sauce, which are cashews. Cover ½ cup or 90 grams of raw cashews with hot water and then set them aside to soak. Next, let's move to the main body of the soup. I love cannellini beans. They're so creamy and hearty and perfect in this recipe. I'm using 1 can, and as always, make sure to drain and rinse them and then set aside. Now it's time to start the soup base by sauteing some veggies. Let's dice half of the red onion and about 6 ounces of oyster mushrooms. Before we head to the stovetop, let's take a look at our perfectly roasted veggies.
So veggies are out of the oven. They look great. I love roasted veggies. I could probably eat this as it is, but we're gonna let veggies cool down a little bit and then we're gonna blend them together with our soaked cashews. And meanwhile, let's move to the stovetop and start the soup.
Add the remaining tablespoon of olive oil into a large soup pot over the medium heat. Sauté a sliced red onion with the remaining salt and black pepper for around 4 minutes until it becomes soft and fragrant. Then add the mushrooms and cook for around 8 minutes or until they are softened and lightly browned. Next, let's stir in the chopped tomatoes to deglaze the pan, lifting up any flavorful bits stuck to the bottom. At this point, the roasted veggies should be cool enough to handle. Transfer them to a blender along with our drained cashews. Make sure to remove the garlic peel, just squeeze the cloves out. Then add about 2 cups of vegetable broth and blend everything until it's smooth and creamy. Pour this roasted veggie mixture into the soup pot with sauteed vegetables. Now add the rinsed cannellini beans and add the remaining 6 cups of vegetable broth to the pot. Bring everything to a boil over medium-high heat. Break the noodles into bite-sized pieces and add them to the boiling soup. Cook according to the noodle package instructions until they are al dente. 5 minutes before the noodles are done, stir in unsweetened plant-based milk, some chopped greens, and fresh basil. Let the soup simmer for additional 5 minutes until the greens are wilted and the soup is heated through. Finally, taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. Serve the soup hot, and I love to garnish it with additional fresh basil and some red pepper flakes for extra spice kick.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried this recipe. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and share with people who you think are going to enjoy this recipe.